On this Saturday morning, I'm Katrina Smith. Meteorologist Bill Curtis is in this morning, and he's tracking rain moving through the region. Let's get right to the Weather Center. Bill.
All right, Katrina, we are talking about rain this morning. Kind of a dreary start to our Saturday, and it's chilly, but it is going to warm up. The warm air is going to be arriving later today. We're still expecting record warmth. Let's take a look at the radar. Heading out, grab the umbrella. It is a washout, at least this morning. The steadiest rain will continue for about the next 1 to 2 hours, the back edge of the rain out towards Syracuse. And when the rain does come to an end, we will see more rounds here later this afternoon. So again, we will get some breaks here over the next few hours. Temperatures will start to warm up, and then we focus on the other big story of the day, high winds. We're looking at a warning for Lewis County, a wind advisory across the whole area. The timing of the winds will be this evening. It's not until about 5 to 7 p.m. that this wind will begin. Current temperature is a pretty chilly and damp 41 degrees, but again, the warm weather will be gradually arriving here today. Winds not too bad in the Mohawk Valley so far, but they are gusting along hilltop locations. We are looking at an alert day today. Again, we're looking at the winds here as we head into this evening. Temperatures will climb into the 50s as we head into the afternoon. Could get close to 60 around dinner time before a very strong cold front arrives. We're tracking the winds, and we're looking at the rest of the weekend forecast that's coming up. Katrina, back to you.
Thank you.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Nope. Filling in for Hannah this morning, I guess. Let's take a look at what's going on. This is a live look at our CATV Tower Cam. We're looking at warm and windy weather today, neither of which has arrived yet. It is a cold rain this morning, but things are going to rapidly change as we head throughout the afternoon. Temperatures are going to warm all day up until the evening time, and then a strong cold front will be arriving. Just a dreary start to the day. You can still see some snow on the ground. This is a live look at our CATV Tower Cam. Bands of rain continue to roll through the region. This is a live look at the Yorkville Battery. Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. This is the heaviest and most widespread rain of the day. Many of us will pick up a total of about a ½ inch to an inch of rain with this. The second round that rolls through later today will be heavy, but it's not going to be as widespread. It's going to be part of a cold front. So again, dreary conditions this morning, and then temperatures will slowly rise into the upper 50s to near 60 this afternoon. Today, Storm Tracker 2 alert day, and it's all about what happens this evening with some strong winds. It will be a lot cooler as we head into Sunday. By the way, that 60 degrees in the forecast would tie the record high set back in 2015 for the date. So it looks like we'll get pretty close. Gray, 38 degrees, Curtis Corners 36, Bob and Clinton 39 degrees, Westdale 38. Across the southern valleys, we've got Stewart and Cooperstown 45, Deb and Hartwick with 43 degrees. This strong area of low pressure is producing a lot of weather across the nation. Severe weather in the Midwest, thunderstorms, tornadoes, long track tornadoes. The northern end of it is producing snow. We'll get neither of these. We're really focused on some strong winds here later today. This is the start time for the wind. You can see that this is an evening event. This is when it begins. This is all due to a cold front sweeping through the region. So for most of us, this is between about 5 to 7 p.m. Utica, 5 to 6 p.m. The Mohawk Valley, Little Falls, Cooperstown, 6 to 7 p.m. And then Oneonta and eastward looks like the start time will be after 7 p.m. So today, the winds will really start to gust. We're thinking wind gusts peaking out between about 40 to 50 miles an hour as we head into this evening, and then the winds will be diminishing very slowly as we head into tonight. So it is going to be a windy night across central New York, but it's really the evening time that we're most concerned about with those stronger winds. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast again, on and off rain showers today. Here comes the cold front. That initiates some of the strong wind. We'll see some lake effect snow showers tonight, and then it's just a windy and blustery Sunday. Tonight, rain comes to an end. Again, it does turn over to some snow showers. Temperatures drop into the 30s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Again, the weather does turn cooler as we head into the next week. Temperatures in the 40s, actually making a run towards 50 degrees again as we look ahead to Thursday. So again, really strong winds this evening, and then a little bit back to reality.
Tracking some unsettled weather and then back to winter?
A little bit, yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Bill. Well, there's a lot going on. Thank you for joining us for another half hour of News Channel 2 Weekend today. I'm Katrina Smith. And meteorologist Bill Curtis is in this morning. We call the chief when there's severe weather. Right, Bill?
I know, pulling 6-day weeks here. But yeah, no, we do have a lot of weather to talk about today. And we're really concerned about, we're most concerned about the wind that takes place later today. So let's take a look at what's going on outside. It is a wet start to our Saturday. Widespread steady rain, picking up about a ½ an inch to an inch of rain today from this rain. The rain will start to taper off as we head into this afternoon. You can see some breaks to the west, so that'll be our weather here later today. We have a wind advisory in effect for central New York. Again, this is all going to be taking place later this evening. Now, we're starting out at 41 degrees, kind of chilly out there, but the weather will be warming up. Our temperatures will rise throughout the afternoon through the evening. We're expecting highs to be in the upper 50s to near 60 degrees today, so it's going to be a warm afternoon eventually. Today is the Storm Tracker 2 alert day. Again, talking about strong winds later this evening, between 40 to 50 mile an hour wind gusts. Temperatures, again, will slowly rise throughout the day. Cooler weather will be following today's weather system, and we're going to be tracking those temperatures here. And we're also looking at a little bit of light snow tonight as well. Look at that forecast is coming up. Katrina, back to you.
Thank you, Bill. We want to talk about some serious weather that's going.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
All right, we're tracking some rain as we head into this morning. Warmer temperatures on the way. It'll be a delay to get temperatures in the 50s. They don't really arrive until later this afternoon. And also the wind will take longer to get here, expecting the wind gusts to be here for this evening. Let's take a live look outside. This is the Brea Trails in Alder Creek, a very popular place to go cross-country skiing. And in fact, you can see there's a couple of trails that have been made already. Of course, today, not really a great day to do that. And really, the long-range forecast is not looking great for folks that love winter, winter enthusiasts. At least for the next 1 to 2 weeks, temperatures are going to be pretty mild. It will be mild as we head into this afternoon. This rain that we're dealing with this morning is a push of warm air. And as the rain heads to the east, temperatures will start to warm up. So it's a pretty soggy start to our Saturday, but it's not going to rain all day. We'll get some breaks in the rain as we get into the afternoon. Today, of course, the Storm Tracker 2 alert day. That's why you see lots of red. The focus here is wind. As we head into this evening, we're talking about the possibility of 40 or 50 mile an hour wind gusts between about 5 to 7 p.m. Record high today is 60. That's also the forecast high. That record set back in 2015. Gray, 38 degrees. Mike in New Hartford, 45. Glenmore, 37. Hartwick, 43. And Cooperstown with 45. The radar and satellite picture, a major storm system moved through the country and is still moving through the country, producing snow on the northern side and violent tornadoes that took place last night. This weather system affecting our weather today, but very different. We're not talking about snow or tornadoes, but rather wind. And this is the start time of that wind. A lot of this wind arrives in the Mohawk Valley in the evening time. As a cold front moves through, winds will start to pick up between about 5 to 6 p.m. for most areas between Rome and Utica, Little Falls to Cooperstown, 6 to 7 p.m., and then after 7 p.m. for the southern part of our area, Oneonta, the I-88 corridor heading east. So again, this is all going to be generated from a cold front. Until that cold front arrives, it is a generally cloudy day with a few scattered rain showers. We're still 50 degrees at 2 p.m., but temperatures will continue to warm up. The high today will be around 6 o'clock this evening ahead of that cold front. You can see that cold front rolling through. That produces the wind, and the temperature will be falling as we head into tonight with some lake effect snow showers. On Sunday, the weather will clear out. We'll see some sunshine, temperatures in the 40s. Tonight, looking at rain showers, temperatures will drop down into the 30s, switching over to snow showers overnight. Looking at your 7-day forecast, again, the weather not really cooling down. We'll be in the 40s here on Sunday with breezy conditions. Upper 40s Monday, low 40s on Tuesday. And the weather does look to warm up again. Temperatures in the 40s on Wednesday, 50s again by Thursday. So kind of an absence of winter weather here, at least for now. But again, if you're heading out this evening, just watch out for some strong winds.
Okay, that is the big story. Thank you so much, Bill. Well, we hear a lot about.
Thank you for joining us. The National Weather Service has upgraded parts of central New York to a high wind warning. For what that means, let's head over to Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis. Okay, Bill. So what's this high wind advisory about?
Well, Sayera, the difference between now and just a few hours ago is we're collecting data as to what's happening in western New York. So the winds are pretty strong out there, and we're expecting similar conditions to happen here over the next couple of hours. So today's been a relatively quiet day, at least for most areas. The wind hasn't been too bad, but it's going to change. Let's take a look at the high wind warning now, including Oneida, Herkimer, Hamilton, northern Fulton County, Madison County. Otsego and Shenango County still under that wind advisory. And again, this is just a difference in peak wind expected. We think most areas will see peak winds at around 50 miles an hour, and that is enough where it could create some scattered power outages as we head into this evening. Latest wind gusts you can see to the west, Rochester 58 miles an hour, Buffalo 56. The cold front is approaching Syracuse, and the winds will be picking up there shortly. You can see that cold front to the west. This is producing rain, but the most important thing is that it's going to be picking up the wind. The winds are going to dramatically increase over the next couple of hours as that cold front moves through the region. So again, do expect that. By the way, we broke the record. 61 degrees is the current temperature. Record for today's date was 60, set back in 2015. So again, this evening we're going to be turning windy across central New York. We're tracking the winds, how strong they're expected to be, and what's to follow. Look at that forecast coming up. Sarah, back to you.
Thank you, Bill. Severe weather.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening and welcome back. We are in alert mode tonight as we're expecting the winds to become quite strong here over the next couple of hours as we track a cold front moving into the region. Live look outside our Cavi Tower Cam. The winds today have not been all that strong, and that was expected. We weren't expecting a lot of wind here in the Mohawk Valley for most of the day, but things are going to change rapidly over the next 1 to 2 hours. Why? We're tracking a cold front. So live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. The leading edge of this front is producing some damaging winds, and the winds are going to change direction from south to west. And what typically happens with terrain is the winds end up getting squeezed together as they move down the Mohawk Valley. We call this a funneling effect. We've seen it happen many times before, and our biggest concern here this evening is that winds will be gusting in the Mohawk Valley, the thruway corridor, between about 50 to 60 miles an hour over the next couple of hours as that front moves through the region. So, how do you prepare for something like this? Well, make sure your phone is charged just in case we get some scattered power outages. If you have any loose objects on the lawn, it's still not too late to bring them inside. You're running out of time, but you don't want anything out there that could become loose and blow around. And again, it's really the next couple of hours that we're watching very closely for those winds. An update on wind gusts. And again, just watching what's happening to the west and expecting this to move to the east. You can see Buffalo, Rochester, and now Syracuse seeing wind gusts over 50 miles an hour. And again, that's in the wake of that cold front as it continues to move through the region. In addition to the wind, there's going to be a dramatic drop in temperature. We can see that happening to the west. Our current temperature, 61 degrees. But to the west, it is much cooler. We'll expect to see a drop in temperature take place over the next few hours. So again, strongest winds for many areas between about 7 to 9 p.m. Again, could see wind gusts over 50 miles an hour, specifically in that thruway corridor where the winds will be locally stronger. Heading into tonight, it's a windy night. The winds are going to continue, but the strongest winds will be subsiding after midnight. It's blustery on Sunday, but winds will be below the limits of causing any big problems here, and the weather will get a chance to dry out. So this storm system is the same one that's been connected to the one that produced tornadoes in the Midwest, and the same one that's producing snow in the north. But again, locally, this will be producing some wind across the area. Also, a quick inch or two of snow overnight with some lake effect. This will be primarily north of the Mohawk Valley. So again, windy tonight, lake effect snow showers north. Tomorrow will be a much quieter day. Those lake effect snow showers come to an end as the weather cools off. Windy tonight, snow showers, a low of 34. Tomorrow, partly sunny and breezy, temperatures in the low 40s, so a much cooler day, but again, the winds will be becoming less. Monday's high, 49. It is going to be a warm week ahead, at least for December. 43 on Tuesday, 47 Wednesday, almost 60 again by Thursday. Temperatures still above freezing Friday and Saturday. We'll be right back.
Thank you for joining us. We've been hearing reports of trees and wires down in the area and power outages in the viewing area. Let's head over to Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis to see what we should be expecting tonight. Bill, which areas got hit the hardest tonight?
Whitesboro getting the strongest wind gusts in the area, 60 miles an hour measured by the National Weather Service. Many areas getting wind gusts between about 40 to 50 miles an hour. Brookfield, maximum wind at 53 miles an hour. The time of the strongest wind was 8 o'clock this evening. It's been a windy night, but peak winds have passed us. We will continue to track winds here heading into tonight, and they will gradually, very slowly, be diminishing. That high wind warning continues at least for the next couple of hours across a good portion of the area. But again, the strongest winds are generally behind us, although we did see a maximum wind gust at Rome of 45 miles an hour. That's actually Rome's strongest wind gust so far. But again, to the west, it has been diminishing. That's where we've been tracking the wind throughout the course of this evening. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Things are starting to quiet down. We will see some lake effect snow showers tonight. Our current temperature is 42 degrees, and again, we'll continue to cool off overnight with some scattered snow showers.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening and welcome back. We continue to track strong winds. Today was a Storm Tracker 2 alert day because of what we're dealing with this evening. Let's go ahead and take a look at our CAV tower cam, and you can see it's still shaking. Again, winds are still strong now. Wind gusts over the past hour have been in between 40 to 50 miles an hour. Our strongest wind gust took place around 8 o'clock this evening in the entire area. But again, it is going to continue to stay windy here for at least the next couple of hours. A very, very gradual drop in the wind will be taking place as we head into tonight through tomorrow. And tomorrow will not be as windy compared to today. As far as precipitation goes, a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Going to be seeing some scattered lake effect snow showers develop overnight. Latest wind gusts, Rome gusting to 45 miles an hour, Syracuse 40, Rochester 49, Buffalo 33. The winds are diminishing to the west, so in a few more hours we'll be seeing the same happen locally. But again, windy conditions for sure. It's going to be a loud night across the region. Temperatures continue to fall. By the way, 62 degrees, the official high today. That breaks the record high of 60 set back in 2015. So a very warm evening in central New York. That high temperature occurred around 6 o'clock. Radar and satellite image showing low pressure moving through the region, dragging a strong cold front with it. The front itself not looking all that impressive, but of course we're seeing all that strong wind in its wake. And now our focus will be on some lake effect snow showers tonight. Just enough could accumulate, especially north of Utica overnight, but we're only thinking about a trace to an inch for most areas. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast again. Windy conditions tonight, lake effect snow showers. Sunday morning starts out with a few very light snow showers. I think we'll see a decent amount of sunshine for a change. Temperatures will climb into the upper 30s to low 40s. Breezy afternoon. Sunday night, the weather looks pretty quiet. Overnight lows drop down into the low 30s. Monday, pretty quiet weather day, a mix of sunshine and clouds. Temperatures warm up. Looks like a nice weather day. Temperatures near the upper 40s in the afternoon. Tonight, windy, a couple of snow showers, low of 34. Tomorrow, partly sunny skies and breezy conditions with temperatures in the low 40s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. 49 for the high on Monday. Looking at mostly cloudy skies Tuesday, 43. Rain showers on Wednesday, 47. It is warm. Looking ahead to Thursday, a high of 59 degrees. Mostly cloudy Friday, 44, and then a mix of some rain and snow showers possible on Saturday with highs in the upper 30s.